Welcome back to The Explainer. Look, today we are tackling something huge. We're completely demystifying how artificial intelligence has totally flipped mobile app development on its head. It used to be this massive, daunting hurdle, right? But now, it's basically an accessible, step-by-step playbook that literally anyone can follow. If you've ever had a killer app idea but felt held back because you didn't know how to code, or honestly, even if you're a seasoned dev looking to supercharge your workflow, you're absolutely in the right place. Let's get right into it.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the massive shift that's already underway. According to recent surveys, over 60%, well over half, of professional developers are already using AI coding assistants. And on top of that, more than 40% of new app projects actually begin with an AI-generated prototype. So we aren't talking about some far-off futuristic concept anymore. This is the absolute reality of how software is being built, right now.
So here's our roadmap for this explainer. We're going to cover 1. The AI app revolution. 2. Choosing your approach. 3. Top AI app tools. 4. Step-by-step app building. 5. Launch and monetization. And finally, 6. The future of AI. It's a lot of ground, but we'll keep it moving.
All right, let's dive right into Section 1, the AI app revolution. We're in the middle of a fundamental shift in how apps get made. Think about traditional development for a second. It meant purely manual coding, handcrafted user interfaces, painfully slow debugging, and you needed large, expensive teams to pull it off. But AI-powered development? It completely flips the script. We're talking prompt-to-code, AI-generated UI, smaller, lean teams, and incredibly rapid iteration. AI drastically lowers the barrier to entry, all while putting your timeline from raw idea to working prototype on fast forward. It doesn't replace your human creativity, it just absolutely amplifies it.
Moving on to Section 2, choosing your approach.
Before you go touching any tools, you've got to figure out your personal entry point. And this really depends on your current skills and how complex your app is going to be. First up, we have no-code. These are platforms that let you build apps entirely through visual drag-and-drop interfaces. Seriously, without writing a single line of code. This is your go-to for simple apps, internal tools, or if you just need rapid idea validation. Platforms like Bubble or Adalo are perfect for this. It's ridiculously fast and again, zero programming knowledge required.
Next up is low-code. These are visual builders that still give you those great drag-and-drop components, but they also provide these little escape hatches for custom code logic. It's kind of the best of both worlds. It gives you the sheer speed of visual development, but you can still inject custom functions when things get a bit more complex. Tools like Flutter are absolutely dominating this space right now because they let you export real source code while you're still designing everything visually.
And finally, we have full code. This is your traditional manual development where you're writing all the code. But, and here's the kicker, it's augmented by AI coding assistants for maximum flexibility. If you're building a highly complex, top-tier performance app with super unique requirements, this is where you want to live. You'll heavily utilize AI tools paired with standard frameworks, like Flutter, React Native, or just native iOS and Android. So you maintain 100% control over the project.
Okay, Section 3, top AI app tools.
Let's look at your specific arsenal. The secret sauce here is actually mixing and matching. You definitely don't want to lock yourself into just one tool. For the no-code route, Bolt.new is just incredible. You can get instant full-stack web and MVP generation from literally a single prompt. If you're leaning low-code, Flutterflow AI lets you visually build cross-platform native apps, generating screens and logic straight from text. And for the full code path, Cursor AI is a total game changer. It's a dedicated AI code editor that deeply integrates models to help you build complex mobile apps unbelievably fast. Honestly, the absolute best results happen when you combine human oversight with these specific AI efficiencies.
All right, let's hit Section 4, step-by-step app building. Let's actually move into the execution phase and see how an app builds out from a mere idea into a working product. It really boils down to 4 crucial stages. Step 1 is plan. That's where you define your idea and your minimum viable product. Step 2 is design, where you use AI to spin up UI mockups. Step 3 is code, letting AI generate the heavy lifting for your front and back end. And Step 4 is test, using AI for unit and UI testing. The crazy part? AI integrates into every granular task here. It's routinely saving developers anywhere from 30 to 50% of their overall development time. To make this a bit more concrete, imagine writing this exact prompt. Create a login screen in Flutter with email and password fields and a sign-in button.
Just by feeding that plain, everyday natural language sentence into a tool like GitHub Copilot or Cursor AI, you instantly get production-ready Dart code spit right back out to you. It's literally that direct.
And hey, this goes way beyond just the front-end UI. Consider this example from the source material for a theoretical app they call PlantPal. You could ask an AI, like Firebase Studio, to generate a Firestore database schema for users, plants, and daily watering logs. It will literally output the recommended data structure and the security rules for you. So it perfectly designs your backend data needs, and it can even write the push notification logic so your users actually remember when to water those plants.
Moving right along to Section 5, Launch and Monetization.
Look, building the app is really only half the battle, right? Getting it into the app stores and actually making it sustainable, that's the real climax of the journey. You've got a few main models here: in-app purchases for digital goods, auto-renewable subscriptions for that sweet recurring revenue, advertising integration, and of course, freemium models, where the core features are free, but you pay to unlock the advanced stuff. And what's super cool is that AI can actually help you write the payment flow and entitlement logic to get these monetization systems running securely.
But you do have to be careful as you gear up for launch. Watch out for these common pitfalls. Poor planning and feature creep, they will absolutely kill your project. Trying to build these overcomplicated, all-in-one features just ends up confusing your users. Weak security, like leaving hard-coded API keys in your app, is a massive, massive risk. And finally, ignoring user feedback means your app is just going to stagnate. The takeaway here: while AI is incredibly powerful at generating code, your human judgment is absolutely crucial for scoping the project properly and locking down security.
Finally, Section 6, The Future of AI.
As we wrap up this playbook, we have to talk about where this is all heading, because the mobile development landscape is evolving so fast and it is incredibly exciting. We're moving straight toward AI agents that can manage complex tasks right inside the app, acting on behalf of the user. We're going to see autonomous full-feature coding, meaning AI models will implement entire features and just queue them up for your approval. On-device AI is also expanding rapidly, giving us way better privacy and lower latency without constantly relying on the cloud. And we'll even start seeing real-time generative UI that actually adapts to user behavior on the fly. The line between developer and user is going to continue to blur, which is exactly why continuous learning is going to be essential for all of us.
The future of app development is undeniably collaborative. It's humans and machines building together. The old barriers to entry, they're basically gone. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build first? Your next great app idea doesn't have to stay just an idea anymore. For more, visit our website, Ferris Solution.